I'm joined here with head coach Matty Davies, sponsored by Wooden Creations. Matty, we're just having a bit of a quick catch-up interview. So we've got some news, obviously, with the news of Dec Balmer, who's not going to be playing for the upcoming season. Can you just give us your thoughts on and how that's come about?
Yeah, it's obviously a disappointment. I have known about it for quite a while now, a good couple of months, and obviously I've obviously resonated with it and sort of, come to terms with the fact that it's happening. Look, there's zero, um, there's no replacement for a Dec Balmer. There's no there's only moving on and forward with the team that we've got, and what we've got coming in, and that's all I can look at it like. And at the end of the day, look, Dec's, he's choosing to go and do this for his life, and I'm close with Dec. I speak to him a lot, and I know it's something he's wanted to do. And look, it's a blow for us. There's no doubt about that. And like I said, there's probably one player on our team that you couldn't lose, and it's definitely probably him. Everyone in the league would take a Dec. So yeah, it's tough, but like I say, I've known for a long time. We've obviously done as much as we can to try and replace that. But at the end of the day, again, like I've mentioned, you can't replace Dec. It's literally someone that just doesn't exist in a British form. So, it's a tough one, really tough.
And how does that affect the team? Obviously, you said that you've known for a while in terms of recruitment, stuff like that. Obviously, how has that sort of affected your preparation for this season in terms of signings, in terms of obviously imports, going three forwards, all that kind of stuff behind the scenes? What's your thought process behind that, and obviously how it's affected the team?
Yeah, look, I think when I found out this is a good while ago, and at that time I probably had a chance to maybe alter things a little bit if I wanted to. But at the time, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to go with three this year. And I think what we did last year was depth in the forward areas, and I think we need that no matter what happens on the other side of it. Look, obviously, bringing Dave in is going to be massive for us. That helps a lot. We have signed more depth in D in terms of numbers. We've got numbers on D, so we are covered in that side of it. And it gives chances to other players, like people like Cohen Taylor that is 18 coming through, trying to make his name. And at the end of the day, you can only do so much. And look, I think bringing Hayward in, bringing McGill in, obviously Dave, having Stubbs back fit from the start of the year. We've got a good core of D. Don't get me wrong, taking the Dec out is, like I've said, mentioned, it's a massive blow. But I wouldn't have gone with an import D man this year, just how I see the team fitting. The fact we brought Dima in, obviously we've got Dima now and Geordie, so we've got two really strong goalies, which helps us on the back end anyway. And then with Dave in there as well. So we're still strong. And look, in terms of bringing other players in, we have got one more to bring in, and that player we probably wouldn't have brought in if we did have Dec. So that's sort of the counteract of that side of it. And we've got to bolster where we can and make our team as strong as we can in the areas that we can. There was no one available to bring in for D, and someone anywhere near his caliber. The other D that I've got at the same level that I probably would have brought in. So, look, it's something like I said, can't replace Dec, and I've just got to find a way to make the team fit the best way I see. I see us going in with more depth on forward, being really deep there, and obviously having two really good goalies and having the decor that I've got. And look, if anyone comes up at the and we need to look at things, of course we will. Chile again is back this year for us, which again is a massive help for us. And he'll end up playing more games hopefully with this, and so that helps. And like I say, look, Dec's chosen he wants to do this. He wants to go and take this job opportunity abroad. And if you're looking at it, sort of what he's done for the club for the last 2 years, I mean, he's a warrior. He's played at least 30 to 40 minutes every night. 60 games back to back both years. He's probably really tired, and he's probably looking at where he is in his life, wants to maybe see things and do things, and I can't argue with that. You know, you've got to just let people, you know, and that's what he wants to do. But you know, it's not the end of Dec. Dec, you know, he's taking this year out, and I'm sure we'll see Dec again for the Seahawks. So that's a positive. But yeah, look, it is where it is. I've known for a while, so I've sort of I'm sort of come to terms with it all now. So yeah, look, we move forward with the team. I'm really excited with what we've got. You know, the lads are looking good on training, and we're getting fit now. And yeah, and you know, the boys that are here are going to be, you know, putting their heart and soul into this shirt, and that's what we'll go with.
Brilliant. Thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it.
Cheers.